though? Welcome everybody to Tarot from Beyond. I am your girl Dubb, and tonight we got Spirit Court in session. So thank you for joining me, everybody. All my Michiganders out there, what up, though? 313 Detroit, Michigan is where we are recording this show from. Okay, I am your girl Dubb. I miss y'all. What's going on? We got a new case. I got quite a few cards right here laid out on my board already. So we're going to get started right away. If you are new to the channel, become a subscriber, okay? Hit that button. If not, we appreciate you for viewing the content, okay? We appreciate you for being a viewer. So give us this like, okay? We'll appreciate it. Thumbs up, bell button, whichever one. It don't matter. Just hit one of them. Okay. Anyway, let's get started. If you don't know what we do here on Tarot from Beyond with the Judgments, I am a medium, a psychic. I work and communicate with the deceased, and we are judging the dead, okay? This is a biblical prophecy that is stated and written down in Revelation chapter 20, verses 11 through 15. Check it out for references. I don't have time to go over it with you. We got to get moving. Okay. For the last few spirit courts, now that we got that introduction out the way, we've been traveling through constellates. Okay. So we going somewhere else. All right. We not finna be here. Look, I got my buddy on top. This is already here. Okay. So we're going to talk to him in a few minutes. But first, I'm going to tell you where we're going. Also, shout out to our sponsors to the show, Team Tarot, the Paranormal Activity Center, and Eastern Michigan University Paranormal Research and Development Program. Okay. I'm going to get it right one day. Let's go to the little board. Now, I got a lot of stuff wrote on this board. Okay. So just give me a minute and let me explain. Okay. Boom. Get your ass out the way and not just for like 2 seconds. Because they got to look at this stuff. Okay. Now, here we go. What is all this? We are going to the constellation Gemini. Okay. Gemini, this is what it looked like. I actually drew out the whole constellation this time. That's for y'all. Anyway. We're going to Castor, right here. This planet circled in the red. It's right there. Okay? Alright. Remember how we get there. This is the compass here. Okay? Remember how we get there? Through the Winter's Triangle off of the constellation of Orion. Okay? Betelgeuse. Right. Alright, Betelgeuse is one of these planets on this, right, Winter's Triangle. Okay, it's a porthole. Okay, a triangulum. We're finna travel through that. Here's your latitude and longitude through the porthole. 290 degrees, which is the pole star. 260 degrees, okay? Southwest or northeast. Depends on how you're looking at it, alright? Now, let me explain something to you, though. You don't always have to put this 90 degrees right here because the 90 degrees will always be the pole star, okay? Do. If you ain't hear it. Alright. Alright. Now, over here. Come on. Now, over here, I drew out the little Pegasus on the side. And how close Gemini is to Pegasus, okay? Right there. That's what this is. Okay. So this is Pegasus. This is Gemini, and that's where we're going. So, Gemini constellation is right next to the Pegasus constellation. Not too much, you know what I'm saying? So, Pegasus is on the 90 degree. Gemini's 60 degrees, okay? Like 20 degrees away. Now, 30, my bad. Anyway, now that we got this. Oh. Just the coordinates. Okay. Y'all already got the coordinates to this. Okay. Y'all know the pole star is 2815. Okay. Right. All right. We're going here. Gemini constellation is in the northern hemisphere of space. We talked about that. Okay. Put this back. Why are we going there? Because. Get your ass over here. Come on. We're going to get this person. Okay. Now that we got that out the way, y'all know where we're going and how the hell we getting there. I got a Pisces man here. Okay. Boom. Right here. This is a mature man in between the ages of 55 and 65 or older. He could be slightly younger in between the ages of 45 and 55. Okay. I don't know how I just said that. Fix it. Anyway, he's a mature man in age. All right. Now, he began to speak through this arch. Boom. Okay. And what else we got? It's a whole bunch right here. Anyway, he is deceased. Let's throw that out there. Okay. He's deceased, okay? And this is his time. Alright? And spiritual part. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. Yay. Alright. You up. Now. He states through this arch that he learned his lesson. He is guilty of envy, lying, and this ghosting. What's that? Let's see what that is. Okay. Someone who has abruptly and completely stopped all communications without explanation, i.e. see also abandonment. Okay, so ghosting is abandonment, okay? Boom. He's being charged with that. Look. He's flying all over the place. Just calm down. Okay. There's a goal here to rebirth. He is non-traditional. Okay. And he is also from the, what is it? Reptilian bloodline. He's a reptilian bloodline member. Okay. Thank you. He is of Asian descent. Okay. Now that we got all them things off the way, this is the important. Okay. I just said he got a sheet, man. Okay. I forgot. Because there's some cards right here. He got a sheet. Okay, let's read it. What this say, man? I hope it's not too bad. Okay. Oh. Get your ass up here. Come here. This dude right here. You was on Caster. Nah. This, I'm reading this off. Why the handwriting so damn small? Who wrote this shit? Anyway. Little as hell. Whoever wrote this right like a little ass kid. Anyway. This dude right here, this Pisces Mature Man, was a star general in the Hiroshima. You know what? I'm not good with other languages or names. I'm not. So if I murderize it, my bad. Figure it out. Now, this man was a star general in the Hiroshima Imperial Army. Hiroshima is a family. Okay? He was placed on a star cluster, Gemini on Castor, aka Sohan, coordinate 6544826. Okay? That's the star coordinates of that planet, okay? To Castor. This right here says you are of Asian descent, the reptilian bloodlines. They're going to upgrade you to kingship on Saturn through the Hiroshima bloodline. Oh, sucky now. That's what this here. That's what this is. I was wondering. Okay. So you was a star general. Okay. Okay. He was. What was you in? He was in the army. Okay. Star general. War hero we got right here. From Saturn, no less. Okay. It does say your family is on Saturn, and they gonna upgrade your ass to a leader or a kingship's position. Nicely done. So, you might meet this right here. For real. We're gonna see. Okay. You was doing something right. Okay. It also says the military general in the Imperial Army for the House of... So he was a military general in the Imperial Army for the houses of Hiroshima. The House of Batten, the House of Naoshiba, the House of Zane, the House of Chohan, and the House of Choi. Or excuse me, Koi. C-O-Y. I think we just did that girl family couple spiritual courts ago. So I'm going to repeat this because I stumbled on it. It's a bunch of names on here I don't know how to pronounce, okay? I did a shrimp. Anyway, so this man right here, boom, okay? He was a military general, a star military general in the Imperial Army for the houses of Hiroshima, the House of Batten, the House of Naoshiba, the House of Zane, the House of Choi Han, and the House of Koi. Okay. This man has multiple military honors. You have 3 times. That's what this here. Purple. So he has military honors that are equivalent to a Purple Heart. Okay? Got 3 of them. Excuse me. You a bad mama jamma. Okay? Says he served 6 terms. And then you're being charged with lying, greed, and pride. It's all there. His judgment is already here. Yeah, it says judgments of the dead. Okay. And his judgment is to rebirth back to Saturn. in a leadership position, kingship position, leader role. Okay, so he will be a king. He will be a president, whatever you want to call it. Somebody in charge of some shit. That's what I'm talking about, my G. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, a spiritual court with some good shit on there. Damn, I'm sick of sending y'all asses to hell. Alright, what the hell does it say? He is a non-traditional, okay? So tonight you're going to be tried by the Trimurti, okay? That's Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the preserver, and Ishtiva, the destroyer. Understand? It's God in 3 persons. Okay? Yahweh in 3 persons. Okay? And they specifically state that this man right here, that's the reason why they had me come get your ass, my G. This dude right here. Okay? He has family members. Okay? In a distant country here on Earth. Okay? Alright, I hope I'm holding that right. Okay. So this man has family members in a distant country here on Earth. Okay? What country is it? Oh, shit. Listen now here. Alright? Leader of this distant country, my G. I'm just gonna kick it with you real quick, okay? Because I don't want you trying to send no bombs and shit over here, okay? This deceased man got relatives, okay? In your country. And America doesn't have the best or strongest foreign relation with this here country. Okay? Just don't. Alright? So, this man's family. Right here. They are in North Korea. Okay? North Korea. And he has 44 family members in North Korea that are rebirth worthy. Okay? Which means they have original blueprint. Right? Now, for safety issues, I'm not going to say no more than that. Okay? These are non-traditional people. Okay? He will be tried by the Trimurti. Okay? And listen to me now, okay? Most High just said, if he tell you to move, move. He don't give a fuck what you got or who you got. If he tell you to move, move. Move. Okay? Move your feet. Alright? Let's get this on, man. Now, apparently, this man, while he was a star general in the army, in the imperial army on Saturn, he apparently saved some people's lives, okay, in battle, okay? He saved some people's lives in battle, okay? That's right, chat. Oops. I rewrote the cards so everything is in the right spot, okay? He saved people. That's how he got these. Okay. Okay. And from his record, he's definitely rebirth worthy. Let's talk to this man. What you got to say about this? What's going on, my G? We rolling now. Was that all I had to say? Oh, okay. What you looking at? He happy than a jaybird. I can't believe he happy than the move fool. Like, yes, I did my due diligences. Good example. What we looking at right there, though? You looking at something. What you looking at, doctors? The doctor's looking at your family. Right there. Your family's bloodline. He is of Asian descent. Okay. I don't know. Most High said this is unusual because y'all don't need no contract. Auntie. They show everybody this fucking fire. They show everybody this fire. Okay? Don't worry. Now, normally you don't need no contract or whatnot to go to Saturn. But he ain't from Earth. Okay? He ain't from Earth. So, it's a contract here. Okay? To go back to Saturn. Okay? Most High want his hands on this man. All throughout. Why? Why you want to contract him with him? Honey, you gonna be like, who was that man? You gonna be like Abraham on Saturn. For real. If people don't know, okay, because you don't. Okay. But if you study before the Watchers fell to Earth, supposedly fell, they didn't fall, they left their posts. Okay. Anyway, the whole war up in heaven was between this earthly realm and Saturn. Okay? Basically, the population on Saturn is damn near desolate because of war and famine. The same shit that we going through down here. Okay? It's happening on Saturn. Okay? And the population is low. Okay? From their own damn destruction. Okay? That's why we doing these to teach Earth. Okay? Don't let Earth become what Saturn is, man. Okay? We gotta pull family members from Earth to send back to Saturn to repopulate it. Okay? Most High said the ground needs life. Okay? Also, yeah, in 3 persons. Alright? What say you, Brahma? Just to let y'all know, Brahma. Okay. That's probably why they paint him blue in the Hindu religion. Okay. Let's continue. Talking at this time, let me get the tea. This is nice. He said he respects this man's work. Or your works. Okay. Also looking at your family. That's right, yeah. What is? He got stealing on his record. Okay. It's right there. Well, I didn't see that. That's what you folks. What is it? Looking at your mother. And father. They're here. Your father is an Aquarius. Your mother is a Cancer. Right here. This is here. But overall, Most High says you're a very wise man. His loss of life. How did he die? Got killed. Thank you. Why he being charged with abandonment? Detached from your family. Well, that's how it is, okay? Mm-hmm. Most High says that you were a little bit obsessive. Well, some people like the thrill or the rush of being in battle. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to, once you be in that life, it's hard for you to interact, as a civilian or whatever. You can't. Okay? You just can't. What up? So, he has a daughter. Gotcha. Come here. Oh, okay. He has a daughter. And he basically, by staying in the military, being away from home for so long, he didn't form a very good relationship with his daughter. That's the abandonment. Thank you. Does he have any more children? Oh, you got a daughter. That's okay. Okay, I got that part. Does he have any more children? Yes. He has 3 children. Okay. I understand. Which, yes, that hurts the family. You know, when you, I trust me. My grandfather was in the military. It hurts when they gotta leave and be deployed and go off, and you're scared. You don't know if they're gonna come back in a box or whatever. Yes, it hurts, and it's scary. Okay, that's your loved one. Understandable. But Most High said that's forgivable. You were doing something for him. Which caused your detachment from your family. Understand. Hunty. Okay. They finna give this man, they finna give your ass some dumbass power. They finna give you some stupid ass powers, man. And I ain't talking about Superman, although people might think he's Superman because of the stuff that he accomplishes when he gets to Saturn and of age. But they finna give you some, ooh, child. Yeah, you now upgraded to royalty status. You a star. Your powers. We talking about principalities and powers. Okay? His powers will be great. Okay? Okay? His powers will be great. Okay? That's why Most High want a contract with you. Gotcha. He like, yeah, I got my hands all over your ass. Watch this. Okay. Alright. Look. Begin the contract. Bet it up. Alright. So, Adontis already looked at your parents and your family. Okay. On Saturn as well as Earth. Okay. Saturn. Right there. Back. And you have family members available for rebirth on Saturn. Okay? They finna give you some stupid ass power. Ooh-wee. Man, listen to me now. You finna be an extremely powerful leader, an extremely powerful man when you become of age on Saturn. Do you hear me, my G? You better be fucking responsible with that shit, man. Not playing. Because I won't hesitate. Okay? Alright. Let's see what kind of powers we finna get. Alright. I'm sure. Because, baby, you got hella options. You got a whole bunch. I did a lesson video not too long ago. Like, kind of like explain how the simulation works and why you get rebirth to learn lessons and things. Okay. So when you do what the hell you supposed to do, you break generational curses, pay karmic debts. If you have learned your lessons, okay, you get options, okay. You get options to be a star seed or leader, or get powers and gifts and stuff like that. Okay? Yeah. That's how that comes. Okay? So he had peace. He got options. What else? What are we looking at? What we doing? Because we almost 40 minutes in this. Yes, he confessed what he remembers. It's pretty good energy. Okay. Alright. Okay. Pretty good. And I still did it back. Pretty good energy, though. Very good. Yes. Your new mother. Who the papa? Okay, okay. Most I said your family is also not an enemy. Said he loved his daughter. He only talked about this first one though. Not my business. Anyway. Your new father. Alright, bet. Hey, man. He said everybody in the galaxy know about this shit. Apparently, people on Saturn did the same slow ass shit, or to a degree. Anyway, whatever they did wiped out their fucking population, just like they trying to do here. You know what I'm saying? Anything else? Bet. Alright. Confess everything. Okay. I wanted to see what powers he was gonna get. I wanted to see being nosy. Fair judgment. Okay. So also the end of judgment. Okay. But I'm being damn nosy. If it didn't give you some occult powers. If it didn't give you the ability, discernment is a big one. Intuition is discernment. Your wisdom gonna be off the chart. You might be even having a little psychic powers, a little seeing vision going on, and your insight gonna be immaculate. And I mean like sharp. Your perception on point. Might even have some actual occult powers. I am. I'm being nosy. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't you finna be wealthy? Stupid. Big dumbass. Anyway, you know what? We gotta finish it. Okay. You can't have no hate in your heart. Can't be fucking toxic. Can't have no conflict on your records. To get these kind of damn powers and gifts. Here go another one. Oh my God. Yeah. You're gonna be royalty. You're gonna have honors. You're gonna be like protection all around you, spiritual protection as well as physical protection. So you got the 18, my G. You with the 18. Man, your intuition finna be stupid. Psh. That's family in the distant country, North Korea. Y'all being guided. Keep y'all's blood clean. You understand? Family members in this distant country. Let me pick y'all's asses up. Y'all gotta do the do. Do not alter your DNA. Okay? Don't do that. Don't change your DNA. Don't put no chips in your shit. Okay? You must be as pure as possible, man. Okay? It's 44 of y'all. Alright? You know who you are. Because you know what you believe. Okay? And that's how I'm going to keep it. That's for your safety. Okay? All damn day. Because this man is a light complected, white man. Don't call him Caucasian. He's white. Okay? Anything? Alright. You can rebirth, my G. You can also get out. I'm trying to tell you, they loading your ass up. They loading your ass up. Oh. You gonna have some hella spiritual gifts right here. Don't get nervous. You can handle it. Take all that shit and say thank you. Okay? Bet it up. We good to go? Alright. An angel gonna take you home on a star. You ain't got no STDs. You ain't got none of that old extra shit. Okay? Alright? Time to go. Watch it. It's time to go. Okay? You pure. Okay? It's time to go. Angel gonna take you home. Where your ass? Come here, bro. On a star. Okay? Come on now. We ride. We out. Okay? See? We out. And this been another one. Y'all don't know this man. Family in that distant country. Keep yourselves pure. Okay? So you can rebirth back to Saturn when it's time. Okay? You're going to rebirth back into this man's family. Okay? And he will be wealthy and powerful. You understand? Alright. I love you guys. Peace, love, and light.